What a performance! Oh my! But an average of 123.40!
The finest darts we've ever witnessed anywhere.
A four-month darting odyssey starts here. In the next 16 weeks, we'll take you on a journey from Newcastle to Rotterdam, Aberdeen to Exeter, as the 10 most exciting players on the planet face off for a staggering £825,000 in prize money. A very warm welcome to night one of the 2017 Betway Premier League. This is the Metro Radio Arena in Newcastle. These are the Titans of Tungsten, turning up the temperature by the time. Kim Huybrechts returns for a second shot of the Premier League. He takes on former champion James Wade. There's a clash of the former world champions, Raymond van Barneveld against Adrian Lewis. Six-time Premier League champion Phil the Power Taylor faces Dave Chisnell. There's a repeat of the World Championship final, Gary Anderson against mighty Michael van Gerwen. And rounding off the night, Peter Snake by Wright against another man making his second appearance in the Premier League, Jelle Klaassen. Welcome to the North East. Good evening, Newcastle! The Premier League is back and back with a bang. 7,000 sellout tonight. The main attraction, a repeat of the World Championship final. Can Gary Anderson put a halt to mighty Michael van Gerwen's amazing winning run? Wayne Mardle's here. Promises to be some season ahead, Wayne.
I think the PDC have done a good job, and Sky picking who they've picked. Arguably the best entertainers and the best players. What Kim Huybrechts offers is he's got this aggression, he's got a passion that he likes to show. Certain players don't like it and they've made their feelings known. And Jelle Klaassen adds an unpredictability. He's so good one moment, can go off the boil. But with that, I think that's what the Premier League is kind of about. Week in, week out, it's so hard to play at your very, very top level. We've seen Michael van Gerwen last year average anywhere from 96 to 123. I think we may even see higher than that. Maybe not from him, but this year. It promises to be something special. Every year, it doesn't fail to deliver.
All 10 players have experienced the Premier League before, which is an advantage.
I think it's quite important, really, especially for Kim Huybrechts. He's coming into this with decent form. Not great, decent. If that would have been a couple of years ago, I think he could have been hurt, but he's better now. He's better mentally, he knows what it takes to win matches, and he knows what all this is about. This isn't easy to just get your head round. Jelle Klaassen, for me, 2009 when he played, he was kind of still learning and plying his trade. Now, I think he's the real deal.
Some nights ahead, let's quickly remind you what happened 12 months ago.
The top 10 players in the world with one aim, to be crowned Premier League champion. What a game! What a sport!
James Wade is looking to be the man to cause the biggest upset of night one.
This is a biggie. 60. Double 18. Oh my! Bullseye. Michael van Gerwen is off to the worst start he could have imagined, and that is a defeat. Lots to prove this year, Phil Taylor. Punishment from Taylor.
He really does look like the Phil Taylor, the classic Phil Taylor.
He's on course, folks, for a world record. The finest darts we've ever witnessed anywhere.
For a world record in Aberdeen, double 16. But an average of 123.40 has won the match.
Do you feel unbeatable at the moment?
98% of the time.
Can Phil Taylor defeat the world number one? What a game this is!
Wants double 18.
For a draw! What a draw! What a performance! What a fight back!
Are you going to win this, Phil?
I'm after him.
Yeah.
I'll tell you now, I'm not going to get him.
If we get to the last four,
Trust
Phil,
me. Watch
Phil,
my eyes.
Phil,
Look in my eyes.
Phil,
I'm going to
listen,
get
listen,
him.
listen.
Now on in the Premier League in Belfast. Yes, double 12. Adrian Lewis!
At last!
The 9-down leg! The darting Holy Grail!
I have never seen anything quite like this. The Orange Army are here in force. Hello, Holland. Good evening, Rotterdam.
To secure his spot, Adrian Lewis will finish fourth. Gary Anderson beats Robert Thornton. We will see him at the O2. And that's Phil Taylor through to the semi-finals.
A table-topping win for mighty Michael van Gerwen. And boy, we're in for some entertainment.
It is quite simply the richest night in the history of televised darts. 4 world champions competing for the lion's share.
Michael van Gerwen is racing away here.
Double 16 for a 1-3-2. And Michael van Gerwen has romped into his 4th consecutive Premier League final.
This is business. This is what it's all about. Quality finish from Phil Taylor. And it will be Phil Taylor and Michael van Gerwen scrapping it out for the 2016 Premier League crown. Oh, Michael van Gerwen is at the board.
Double 4. And the world number 1 proves without any shadow of a doubt that he is the number 1 with the most brutal dismantling of the 16 times world champion.
Michael van Gerwen lifting the trophy last time out. Gary Anderson tonight. Last year we had some amazing performances. A 123.403 average and 9 data from Adrian Lewis. More of the same this year?
I think so. The standard keeps going up. We know that. I do think that the 180s will be broken, the record for that. I think the averages will be broken as well, but I think there'll be better averages from everyone. And I've got to say, the way Gary Anderson's been in 180s since the World Championships and during is something that I don't think even Michael van Gerwen can cope with now. So he's come up a level, and now he's more relaxed, Gary, because he's got this weight on his off his shoulders being taken away, not being world champ, and he seems to thrive on just going under the radar, Gary. He could be the one, and the only one, in my opinion, that can stop Michael van Gerwen topping the table. Michael's topped it for the last 4 years. He stopped Phil Taylor's run of topping it. Phil could make the playoffs. There's so many kind of things going on, but it's going to be special and record-breaking, I think.
Phil Taylor saying he's going to hang up his darts after the World Championship in 2018, maybe play in the Premier League next year, maybe play in a few non-ranking events. Weight of expectation off his shoulders, 14 to 1's a big price.
I think it is because, in my opinion, I think he'll probably take full spot. I think Michael van Gerwen tops the table, Gary second, Barney third, Phil fourth. So 14 to 1 in a semi-final is good value. I've got to say, I'm not a lover of kind of James Wade's odds, and Chizzy for me is missing too many doubles. But you look at Michael van Gerwen and Gary Anderson, Michael's clear favourite, and then Gary, for one reason, they are by far the first and second best player in the world.
Let's quickly run you through tonight's fixtures then. Kicking off the night, Kim Huybrechts 5-2 against Wade at 5-6.
It's a massive game for Kim Huybrechts. I think he's got to get off to a not losing start. Even a draw would be a good result for him.
Barney beat Adrian Lewis 4-3 in the last 16 of the World Championship. He's got the sign over Lewis at the moment. 6
of the last 7 he's won. Adrian, for me, when he wants to find his A game, like he did at the weekend against Michael van Gerwen, tries too hard and can't relax. I think Barney sneaks that.
Phil Taylor against Dave Chisnell, 8-11 Taylor, 11-4 Chizzy.
Phil's playing well, but just cannot win, can he? He can't get over that line. Like I already said about my concern for Chizzy, his doubles are just not good enough at the moment.
This is the main event of the evening, a repeat of the World Championship final. Gary Anderson against mighty Michael van Gerwen. Can anyone stop van Gerwen?
If anyone can, you've got the right man here, Gary. James Wade last year beat Michael van Gerwen in the opening night. That was the only game he lost. Maybe it's going to happen again. I think Gary's the only one that can live with Michael.
And rounding off the night, Peter Snakebite Wright against Jelle Klaassen, who's had Premier League experience already.
He has. I think Jelle's playing better now than ever, and I'm not sure Peter Wright likes his form right now. I think, like James Wade and the Kim Huybrechts game, real big game for Jelle Klaassen.
It's a short format. Anything can happen.
It can. You can start off poorly, first, second leg, get broken, 2-0 down, confidence goes, concentration goes. We've seen it time and time again. Michael Smith lost 2 matches last year because Gary was ill. Never got over it. We're seeing it with Wes Newton, Mark Webster. So many players have been broken through this, but I think this is different. Kim Huybrechts comes in, Jelle Klassen. They've been there, seen it, done it before. It's completely different this year. I think they're all ready for it. I think we're all up to it as well.
Thursday night is party night. Newcastle, are you ready for darts? Let's get it on.